Good evening. My name is Amy Frazier. Good evening. Thank you. My name is Amy Frazier, and I'm the president and CEO of the Culpeper Chamber of Commerce, and welcome to our 110th annual meeting and awards banquet. Woohoo! Tonight, we gather to highlight and celebrate what makes Culpeper special, and that's all of you. As I had the opportunity to greet you as you entered, and as I see you all sitting in this room, I'm reminded of the many ways in which the Culpeper business community demonstrates our commitment to caring, collaborating, and communicating with each other. I feel incredibly fortunate to work alongside such a dynamic and inspiring group of individuals. Each day, I'm excited to come to the office because I know I will have the opportunity to support, promote, advocate for, and collaborate with each of you in our vibrant business community. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our dedicated chamber staff, Office Administrator Jovan Letsum, right over here, and our events coordinator, Sarah Langlin. Over the past year, the Culpeper Chamber has worked diligently to promote our local businesses, drive economic growth, and build a thriving business environment. Tonight, we're excited to introduce you to something new, our Year in Review statistic graphic, which was in your chairs as you entered. This graphic showcases some of the data about what your chamber has been doing up until this point in 2024, really highlighting the impact that we've made together as a community. It's a visual reminder of the growth, connections, and achievements that we shared, and it illustrates the power of our collective efforts. None of this would be possible without the hard work of our team, the guidance of our board of directors, and the unwavering support of our members and partners. Tonight, we have the opportunity to look back at what we've accomplished over this past year and share our vision for the future. It's also time to celebrate the achievements of our young professionals, entrepreneurs, small businesses, large businesses, agribusinesses, and community leaders. Each nominee tonight has shown outstanding dedication, innovation, and leadership, which is contributing to a stronger and more vibrant Culpeper. Thank you all so much for being here. It means the world to us, as every person in this room has played a role in the Chamber's successes. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce someone who needs no introduction, our beloved MC, Mr. Jonathan Krawczyk from Culpeper Media Network. John has guided us through many events over the years with his energy and enthusiasm, making every occasion truly special. He is a pillar in our community and is always going the extra mile for the Chamber and for Culpeper. We're fortunate to have him with us here tonight to lead us through the festivities. So without further ado, let's give a big round of applause to our fantastic MC, Johnny K.
Seriously, thank God I'm recording this because my parents are going to have to see that. What a joy it is to be here again tonight. I don't know why they keep asking me back. Something about the pillar of the community. Yeah, I get it. I'm a pretty big guy. It's all right. We can all stand on these shoulders. I cannot tell you how amazing it is to be here tonight and to see you all once again. It is great not only to see brand new faces that I'm just meeting for the first time, and they're like, who does this guy think he is? And it's also seeing those old timers. Like, honestly, I saw Frank Bosio, and my face lit up. I haven't seen him in such a long time. And of course, Wayne Grimsley is right here too. He's within punching distance, so I'm gonna keep my guard up a little bit. No, it is fantastic to be here. It is amazing to see such an amazing amount of passion in this room, not only for each other, but also for our Culpeper community. And I would be in no other place. In fact, I could go to other places, but I would never see what our community has anywhere else, whether it be in the United States or on the face of this earth. And you all deserve a round of applause for the work you do every day. Thank you. Now, again, we are here with the Chamber of Commerce, the Culpeper Chamber of Commerce, the best in the world, led by the triumvirate of beautiful ladies. You heard from them again. Where's Vaughn? And I can't see anything, but I know that Vaughn is out there. I know Sarah is trying to manage things. I know Amy is just like, please let it go correctly. So please, can we give our ladies another amazing round of applause? I'll never forget the words said to me at the very first Chamber Awards banquet. R.E. Dean said, hey, please make sure my table gets picked first. By the way, for those of you who don't know R.E. Dean, he is old, and he is hilarious, and he is just quite a gem. I love him dearly. It's low-hanging fruit, folks. It's the first kind of laugh of the night. Just bear with me. All right, so it's time to get started, and before we do this, it's time to recognize those who play an important part, not only for the individuals in this room, but in our entire community. I would ask that we would have all of our elected officials please stand and be recognized and stay standing until we give you your due respect. All of our elected officials, please rise. Where are they? Thank you so much. That was a pretty good round of applause. You're doing all right. No, you can stay up. You can stay up. I would ask that we could have all of our law enforcement, our first responders, and anyone who has served in the armed forces to please join them as well, so we can say thank you for you as well. Thank you for all of your service to our country and our community, and I would ask everyone to please stand along with them as we welcome the Culpeper County Sheriff's Office and the Joint Color Guard as they present the colors, and our anthem is performed by Master Deputy Melvin White.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please have a seat. Actually, come on, that was Master Deputy Melvin White, ladies and gentlemen, and the Culpeper County Sheriff's Joint Color Guard. A little patriotic all of a sudden. It's fantastic. All right, there is no other way to start this. Doesn't matter who's up here as long as Melvin White sings. The rest is cream cheese. All right, now, continuing on, we have the opportunity to hear from an amazing person in our community, and also a signature sponsor of tonight's event. Now, I have known this lady for a number of years, and I am amazed at her knowledge, her tenacity, and her kindness. And she's really just a cool person to hang out with. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to please welcome to the stage none other than Donna Staten, who is the COO of UVA Community Health and president of UVA Health Culpeper Medical Center. our signature sponsor for this evening.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So before I get started, I just have to say that Deputy White was the SRO at Emerald Hill when my kids went there a number of years ago, and I never knew he had the ability to sing in that capacity. But it never gets old. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for having me here tonight. As Johnny Kay mentioned, I'm Donna Staten. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of UVA Health Culpeper Medical Center, and it's really an honor to be here with you this evening, not just as a representative of UVA Health, but also as your neighbor. Many of you may know, but I am a native to Culpeper, went to Culpeper County High School, and grew up just outside of Rixieville. I share this great honor with all of you and the people that support this amazing organization. We're incredibly fortunate to have such an outstanding medical center right here in our backyard, offering a range of clinical services, including cancer care, surgical care, cardiology, therapy services, orthopedics, obstetrics and gynecology, outpatient imaging, and for the times you need us most, emergency services. This award is not about our medical center facility. It's really about the dedicated people behind it that make it happen every day. Our committed administrative staff, our healthcare providers, our clinical staff, numerous volunteers, our ambulance team, auxiliary community partners, our foundation, and so many more make it all possible. Thank you for your unwavering devotion to the health of our community. And being such a dynamic collection of healthcare providers enables us to continue to attract incredible talent and to provide this excellent care right here in your backyard. As an organization, we are investing in growth to support our expanding community. Recent advancements include things like a brand new 3D mammography unit at our outpatient imaging center right down on Main Street, a new linear accelerator for advanced radiation therapy for our cancer patients, expanded orthopedic services. We just opened a brand new wing of our orthopedic clinic, doubling the capacity of orthopedic services so patients don't have to travel for their care. The launch of a robotic-assisted surgical program as part of our general surgery offering. We've done over 250 cases and are on track to really be a center of excellence for hernia repair. So all of this right here in your backyard. And then most recently, for those of you that have been in the community a while, the surgery center, which is right on the hospital campus, fully became part of our UVA Health footprint in June, and now we're expanding all of those services in that center and increasing the offerings available for patients here right in your backyard. We're also incredibly proud and excited to share that we have consistently received a grade A in quality and safety from the Leapfrog Group, alongside accolades such as Best Maternity Hospital from Money Magazine, Get With the Guidelines, resuscitation for heart attack awareness, being an acute heart attack ready facility, and also certified by the Joint Commission for our incredible joint program. We also are part of a national accredited program for our breast centers. And this breast center is located in our Culpeper Outpatient Imaging Center. So extraordinary offerings and high quality care that's able to leverage the academic excellence of our UVA Medical Center providers based out of Charlottesville, and able to leverage all that research that goes on as part of them being our academic partner. These honors reflect just a few of the awards for our dedicated team and our commitment to being one of the best healthcare providers in Virginia, ensuring exceptional care close to home. But we don't just care for patients in our facility. We are actively involved in our community, and that's what makes me super excited to be here tonight. Our team participates in many health events, sporting activities, fairs, community programs. We believe that if we take care of our community, then our community will take care of us. We aim to promote health awareness and share educational information throughout all of these engagement efforts. In October, I'm going to have Sharon wave. For those of you that had the opportunity to be with us on that night here in this very room just a little bit less than a month ago, we celebrated our 20th anniversary of Pamper Me Pink. This is just one example of some of the incredible community partnerships that we have. All of those donations and funds raised go to provide free screening mammograms for patients in our community. Over the course of this last year, that is but one example of over 75 community events that we've been part of. The idea that it takes a village is not lost on us. We also collaborate with many local nonprofits to bolster community efforts. By giving grants to local nonprofits, they in turn then pass that on to the community, being really a force multiplier. Our most recent grant cycle awarded over $265,000 in grants to over 42 organizations across our footprint. Culpeper alone received 18 of those grants. Our investments go to support needs within the community, addressing things like healthcare disparities identified through our community health needs assessment. These include top-of-mind awareness items that I know are on each of your are on the forefront of each of your minds. Things like mental health, food insecurity, chronic disease, youth wellness, and transportation, just to name a few. So in closing, I wanted to keep my remarks very succinct because we are really here to celebrate this incredible work that all of our community does. We're very excited to be your signature sponsor and just be one part of this incredible fabric of this community. And in closing, I'd like to recognize the team's work within UVA Culpeper Medical Center. I'd also like to recognize all of the work that our businesses put into making this an extraordinary place to live and work. And together, we are building a healthier community. Thank you.
Now, I will take a moment because we are 6.5 minutes ahead of schedule, Sarah. I will take a moment and reflect on some of the stuff that Donna said. For those of you who are unaware, the hospital, as it stands now, started because the community didn't want to travel to have babies. So the members of the community came together and literally built the hospital here in town, in Culpeper. But I do want to say that the reasons that hospital was built and was so successful for so many years are absolutely reflected in every single word that Donna said tonight. Giving back to the community, interacting with the community, being a force multiplier. This is one of the reasons why Culpeper is so successful, and organizations that partner with other organizations really help make the foundation of what makes Culpeper great. So again, Donna, thank you. UVA Culpeper Health, thank you very much. Let's give Donna another round of applause. Thank you so much. All right, I know you're hungry, and so am I, believe it or not. So I will ask that we welcome, please, Pastor Eric Kalenga to give our invocation, and Pastor Kalenga is from His Village Church. So ladies and gentlemen, for our invocation, please welcome Pastor Eric Kalenga.
Jonathan just whispered, he said, "Oh, I'm dying, so I'm going to make him pay." So I'm going to just read. It's such a joy and an honor to be with you guys. When I received the phone call to pray, and I was like, wow, thank you for inviting us. And I'm representing our church and also our community. One of the things that I see in this room is unity. There's different backgrounds, different businesses and styles of businesses and all that. And of course, different color and shades and all that. So moving forward, this passage I want to read, and I hope we're going to anchor this in our hearts as we're looking ahead. So it's out of Philippians. In fact, I read the same passage when we were at the United We Stand prayer for the first responders. So it is out of Philippians chapter 2. I'm going to read from verse 3. Then make me truly happy by agreeing wholeheartedly with each other, in loving one another, and working together with one mind and one purpose. Don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. Don't look out only for your own interests, but take an interest in others too. You must have the same attitude that Christ had. Let's pray. Father, we just come before your throne in this amazing time, Father God, where we see the community coming together. Even, Father God, looking at the genesis of this hospital, which I did not know. And God, it was the community that built it. And God, Culpeper is on the shoulders of so many who loves it, who love this community, cares about the people of this community, desire to see it grow, desire to see it expand in a healthy way. So, Father, I just pray, God, that we'll put our prize aside and we'll walk with humility. We'll have sympathy and tender hearts toward one another. That God will put aside all angers and differences and focus on what is more important. We have a sign right in the center of this community that cry love. And Father, I pray, yes, we may be different in the way, yes, we may approach things differently, but more importantly, Father God, with our differences, Father God, we will learn and somehow to work together and complement one another. So on this great night, Lord, we want to say thank you. Thank you for the men and the women who have labored tirelessly to build businesses so that this community can continue to thrive. Thank you for the government that continue to support local businesses, and thank you for the churches that continue to pray for this community. So, Father, we just want to submit this time and also the meal that's behind us. That God, we pray that you bless it and bless the hand that prepared it. We submit this in a powerful name, Jesus, and everyone said, Amen.
Did you guys enjoy dinner? Keep eating. Go ahead. Go ahead. We got plenty more to go. Now, one of the things I wanted to talk about real quick is something that was abundantly evident in every single slide on the year in review, and I feel it should have been the center square in your bingo card here tonight, and it should have been passion, because every single person up there and every single person here in the audience tonight, and those, of course, around Culpeper, share a passion for our community, and that is just a small example of it. And I think the Chamber and participants, volunteers, you all did a great job. So please give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah, nothing in this life is achieved without passion, and that is evident here tonight. All right, continuing on, it is my pleasure to, well, I'm going to go back to passion. We've talked about Amy, Sarah, and Vaughn, and how they operate and how they work together for the betterment of the Chamber and the Culpeper community. Now, they are not the only ones who guide the Chamber in the forward direction that it moves each and every day. Also, it is, of course, done so by the board. Had the opportunity to work with these folks a couple of times, but it is my honor to welcome to you and to the stage Ken Bentley, board chairman for the chairman's remarks, another beacon of passion for the Culpeper community. Let's hear it for Ken.
Thank you, Jonathan. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here for the 110th Annual Chamber of Commerce Meeting and Awards Banquet. Amy, Sarah, Vaughn, and all the committee members and volunteers have done an amazing job, again, putting this event together for everyone. So thank you, Amy and team. It's been an amazing year. The video, the year in review video, just gives us a small glimpse into how much hard work and dedication the chamber staff, the board members, put into making our community what it is today, Culpeper strong. Amy put together this year in review statistic, which I think is an incredible snapshot of just how much work goes into this community and how much work the chamber staff does. 478 members, over 14,000 employees represented, 1,300 Facebook posts, 74 events attended, 77 chamber committee and council meetings, 100,000 website views, 27 ribbon cuttings. Now that goes on year after year after year, but I think just putting it into perspective for all of us, I mean, and this is done by a staff of 3, which is an incredible amount of time, effort, and dedication go into making all this happen. And thank you, Amy, Sarah, and Vaughn. Is my timer? I've got auction items, so I'm going to make it quick now. I'd like to extend my thanks and gratitude to all the 2024 board members who participated in numerous meetings, served on councils, committees, and attended events over the past year. Your engagement and support of our dedicated chamber staff is greatly appreciated by myself, and I'm sure by all of you, so thank you. I'd also like to recognize and thank 4 departing board members for their service and support over the past several years. Thank you to Lori Harding, Oakview National Bank, Pep Troilio, out there somewhere, Rawson and Troilo, David Silverman, K&M Lawn, Garden and Arborist Supply, and Wade Schick, Chrysler of Culpeper. Thank you for your service and all your time and commitment. So as the departing board chairman, I get the privilege of presenting this year's Chairman's Award. Each year, this award is given to recognize an individual for their outstanding contributions to the chamber and the community. Tonight, I'm honored to present this award to an individual who I've seen over the past year routinely goes above and beyond to help support us, the chamber staff, and its mission. His dedication is unwavering, and he's always willing to step up and take on new responsibilities whenever asked. He served as a board member of the board of directors for the past 5 years. He's been our board chairman. He's served on both the executive and committee and finance committees. He's a graduate of our LEAD Culpeper program. He's active in the Chamber's Lead Share programs. He's held the chair position of our Young Professionals Committee twice. His guidance and support this year have helped them to achieve an all-time high in fundraising donations. The Young Professionals raised over $6,500 for Aging Together, their charity of choice this year, which is quite an accomplishment. You'll see him at most of all our signature events, supporting, volunteering alongside our chamber staff, along with attending countless ribbon cuttings and other community events. Please join me in congratulating Mr. Stephen King of American National Insurance. Until we reach the bottom and then
and then they throw it away.
Congratulations so much. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you. I don't like to be up here.
I know you don't, but we appreciate it, Stephen. Everything you do, it's simply amazing. Well deserved.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're good?
That's it.
You're good? You're good. I got auction items. No. On to my last order of business. This year seemed to have flown by. It feels like yesterday that I was standing up here and introducing myself, outlining our plans for 2024. It's been a growing year for me, and I've enjoyed every minute of it. It's been a pleasure getting to know so many of you and working alongside such a talented group of individuals. So now I have the honor and privilege of introducing to you our new 2025 board chairman. Gretchen is a capable and experienced leader who is engaged in our community. She's been an active board member for the past 4 years and is always willing to pitch in and help wherever there is need. Over the past year, she's been a great resource to me and the chamber staff. I know she will support the chamber in any means and continue to support our mission. She serves on numerous councils and committees and is an active member of the chamber's Lead Share program. Please welcome Gretchen Franti, your chamber board chairman for 2025. Yeah, I'll stay.
I know Ken has auction items, so I won't talk too long. Thank you, Ken. And I also wanted to shout out to Pepper's Grill for providing a wonderful dinner tonight. Thank you so much. I wanted to call out again to the ladies of our chamber, Amy, Sarah, and Vaughn. They and the banquet committee have put on a wonderful evening tonight, so thank you again. So I wanted to introduce myself, Gretchen Franti with Thrivent. We are a full services financial services company. I am also the outgoing president of the Tuesday Lead Share group, and I really encourage you to check out one of these very family-like networking groups. We have really bonded as a group. Every day is Tuesday! So I also have had the privilege of being the chair-elect for the past year on the chamber board, and I want to thank Ken Bentley and Deb Manzari, who came before him, for being terrific role models for the chair position that I will be taking on next year. Ken has been able to assist with the continued transition of our new president, allowing for a smooth and successful year of events and support of our business community. He always has a positive attitude and has provided consistent leadership. His contributions to the board and community have been generous and selfless. So I want to present Ken with the Gavel Award for serving as the 2024 Chamber Board Chair.
Thank you. Good luck.
All right, so now if you don't know how tirelessly the ladies of the Chamber have worked for our business community, please allow me to further share a few highlights from the last year. Along with 28 ribbon cuttings, 77 committee meetings, raising $6,000 for scholarships that benefit local students, volunteering opportunities and training classes, they've also put together a multitude of events. I'm sure you know of a lot of our signature events throughout the year, but I also want to mention a few others. The Touch a Trolley art exhibit and award ceremony, the State of the Chamber breakfast, which was our first one in person since 2019, the nonprofit council luncheons, the Crab Feast and Oyster Fest with the young professionals, the Career Partners E-Squared coach and mock interviewer at the high schools, all while getting the chamber buildings downstairs painted and a wall knocked down upstairs for some exciting renovations. What a year, and there's so much more to come. So I want to give you a few highlights of what's coming up in 2025. Amy will be participating for her second year in the Institute of Organizational Management that's hosted by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the completion of the upstairs conference room space to allow for our growing committees, our achievement of reaching our goal of 500 chamber members. We added 58 this year, and we're only 25 away currently from 500. And the continued and new relationships with the businesses in our community to help them connect, grow, and prosper. I have two announcements for next year. The Young Professionals Group have chosen their nonprofit to sponsor next year, which is the Culpeper County Volunteer Fire and Rescue Association. And the Chamber will be offering an international trip to the community where we will travel to the French Riviera on October 1st of 2025. You'll find information on your table to sign up today. And the committees and councils that make all this possible are the Young Professionals, the Small Business Council, the Business Development and Advisory, the Nonprofit Advisory, the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and Membership and Marketing Committees. I want to recognize those who will be serving on the 2025 Executive Committee board with me. Please stand as I call your name. Nicole Wooten, who will be our next chair-elect next year. Tabitha Perryman, who is our vice chair. David Jones, our treasurer. And Ken Bentley and Deb Manzari are our counselors. The Chamber Board members in the class of 2025 are Simone Logan, Marie Litchak, and Stephen King. For the class of 2026, we have Rita Smith, Ellen Phipps, Jim LaGraff, and Travis Cheney. And the class of 2027, we have Randy Richards-Lutz, Ron Warner, and Paul Klinger. And our one-year appointments are Cody Banks, Charles Jr. Perryman, Sonia Reingruber, and Heather Schultz. So thank you so much for your time. I look forward to a fun 2025. And now on to the rest of the show.
One thing I do want to mention, and to be honest with you, I do have to be a little upset with myself. Watching the slideshow and talking about the accolades from the Chamber this past year, I'm upset with myself because I didn't make it to enough of the Chamber events to make a difference or to be as involved as I have in the past. And it occurred to me that the Chamber works best when we work with the Chamber. So for those of you who maybe haven't gone to ribbon cutting, maybe a mixer, we invite you to come because I tell you what, if you go, I'll be at the next one as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And you get a chance to meet the amazing individuals who make up the Chamber and make up our incredible Culpeper community. And who knows, you might even get roped in to joining, I don't know, Lead Culpeper. For those of you who are we familiar with Lead Culpeper? No, John, please tell me more. Do you have something written to say? I do. I thought it was a pretty good segue, but I'm going to read this because I do not want to miss any of this important information. Lead Culpeper is an initiative of the Culpeper Chamber of Commerce that connects participants with the heart of our community. Over the course of 10 sessions and more than 80 hours, the members of this class have been immersed in experiences across businesses, government, and education, meeting with leaders and learning firsthand about the complexities and opportunities in our region. Now, Lead Culpeper builds leadership skills through direct insight and meaningful connections, creating a foundation for those eager to serve and shape the future of Culpeper. We're proud to recognize Lead Culpeper and our graduates for tonight. These outstanding group of graduates are ready to make a difference in our community. So, if you're ready, I'm going to ask that as the video above plays, that our graduates please join us on the side of the stage. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Hey, look, you know it's a great program. I'm a graduate too, and look where I am today. So it is my pleasure to welcome our graduates across the stage. Please welcome our first graduate, Miss Sarah Amos. Thank you. I think you should.
Sounds good.
Looks good. Winter Brishant. Sharon Brown. Travis Cheney. John Christensen. Brian Coffey. Congratulations. Leslie Conway. Jennifer Found. Brian Heflin. David Lee. Teresa Lowe. Winona Pritz. Joe Short. Ron Warner. And Nicole Wooten. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's hear it for the 2024 graduates of Lead Culpeper. Yes, you're welcome. Like a proud dad up here, seeing them. You notice how I didn't say hold your applause to the end, because I don't do that. You guys are here, and they showed an incredible amount of passion in doing the work that they did, and I cannot wait to see all that they're going to do. But before we continue, who here, raise your hand, please stand, whoop and holler, however you want to choose. Let me see some former graduates of Lead Culpeper. Congratulations, and for those of you who are interested in getting individuals in tune with the Culpeper community, Lead Culpeper is an amazing way to do just that. It is time for our awards presentation. It's time for me to sit down because I'm going to take a break, have some dessert. Heard the brownies are really good. But it is my pleasure to introduce two amazing, wonderful people. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the lead on this one because there is a business, an agribusiness, that we need to honor. And before we do so, please turn your attention to the screens above.
I'm Ross Swan. I crop farm with my dad, my family.
So I'm Ashton Swan. I'm Ross's wife, and I'm a farmer's wife.
Around 1870s, and I think I'll be the 6th generation. Pretty long time. We farmed for up to 2009. We milked cows. Then we sold the cows in 2009, and then we started just row crop, corn, beans, wheat, stuff like that. Right now we're in Culpeper. So majority of it's in Brandy, which is about, I think it's a little over 1,000 acres in that one tract. And then there's a couple, 300-400 acres right here. So it's pretty well close together. Oh yeah, it's so great when you're, especially when you're young. You know, you always get out. Like I was never ever inside when I was a kid. Always riding around the floor. It's like you're just free. You know what I mean? You just ride and it's just, I don't know, just free. Do whatever you want, you know, for the most part. You know, 6th generation is a pretty long time, and I want to make sure that it's something for my kids to have, you know.
It's super cool for me to just think, you know, Ross's grandpa was here working, and his great-grandpa was here working. And
oh, I remember right here on this ground, you know. I think it'd be cool, you know, to watch them, and I can sit back and watch them do what I was doing. I'm sure it'll be totally different in 50 years.
And I would love to sit down and have a conversation with them and just talk to them how, you know, what's changed? How has the land changed? How has the equipment that we use changed? I'd love to have that conversation with them.
You know, when we first got this place, been 15 years ago probably, there was no houses. I mean, it was nothing. And now every piece of the property's got houses around it. Yeah. And they get a little bit scared to think we're doing something terrible. You know what I mean? That's the biggest problem. And then dust, you know. Majority of the time you're combining and the wind is blowing directly at the houses. But, you know, it's got to be done.
And I'd like people to understand that we're doing that to supply them with the most food that we can. And that we genuinely love what we do, and we're not, you know, we're here for the betterment of the land, the betterment of food production, the betterment of the country. And we're not trying to hurt anyone. We're really just trying to help them eat.
I think there's more that needs to be done to, and, you know, let them know what's going on. The next thing, just trying to get more efficient, you know, do the best we can on every acre. You know, put things exactly where they need to be put to make the best yield, the best return.
That we love what we do. We genuinely do, and we do the best that we can, you know. Land is obviously starting to dwindle in this country, so it's our job to make the most out of every acre that we have, and that means getting the most crops that we can out of 1 acre.
Just continuing and doing the best we can, you know, and I love it, involved in it, and that's all I want to do.
Why?
Just the way of life. I don't know any different, you know.
You guys want to come on up for just a second? I'm going to say a couple kind words about you. I had the opportunity to speak with members of the family when they were awarded their presentation by the Chamber a few months back, and I had the opportunity to see them again. And again, it is incredible what passion can do. For generations, Culpeper has been home to some of the greatest agricultural enterprises, and it has made Culpeper what it is today. And congratulations to our 2024 Agribusiness of the Year, Glebe Farm, for continuing that tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, Glebe Farm. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you for supporting agriculture and recognize it, and sure do appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Everything costs more. Our people are hungry. They need hope. They crave light. They've worked so hard, and they deserve recognition. They deserve a community that loves, appreciates, and recognizes them. This is that community. This isn't about revenge. This is Culpeper.
Oh my goodness. Oh, what a powerful message. Amy, oh my goodness, that gets me right here, right in the heart. Oh, maybe a tad too dark. This is a party. This is a celebration. We are honoring all of our nonprofits, our young professionals, our entrepreneurs, our small businesses, our large businesses. This is a party. This is a celebration. Maybe dial back that Under Armour. We must protect this house. Wait. Sarah, is Under Armour sponsoring this?
No.
Never mind. Strike that. My bad.
Jeff? Seriously? I thought we were rid of you. And what's with the Deadpool costume?
I'm Jeff Poole. Not to be confused with Jeff Poole, the former Orange County Review editor. Hat tip Jeff Poole for the inspiration. Mad respect, OG. Anywho, I remember a wise woman once telling me, it's not about you, Jeff Poole.
It's
about them. Look at you breaking the fourth wall. I'm so proud of you.
No one can stop my evil plan to destroy Culpeper. Not only will I rob them of their potential for prosperity, but I'll also erase any recognition of their contributions.
Can anything stop Censor?
We're doomed. This sounds like a job for the Hall of Commerce.
Riddle me this. How many pancakes can you get into a doghouse?
That makes absolutely no sense.
Never mind, I'll just take away all your good ideas.
Summon the League of Extraordinary Entrepreneurs.
Let's show them that small businesses and entrepreneurs make a big impact in Culpeper. I will ravage your supply chains. Your stores will be as empty as this vast warehouse.
We need Culpeper largest manufacturers of success. Call Culpeper creators. I've got the plans to make Culpeper amazing.
Together we can turn the tide.
Fools, I'll ruin you with inflated prices. What's the matter, Culpeper? Wallet feeling a little small?
Dear God.
I'll rob this community of its spirit.
Summon the Alliance of Profitless Organizations.
We will stop you.
Love conquers all.
We will stop.
You will not take our kids.
No! My plan! It's unraveling! How can one town have this much creativity?
We need more heroes.
Should we call in the Rising Stars?
Call the Fellowship of New Excellence. The Young Professionals.
R834 at counter number 12. B406 at counter.
Calling all young professionals. Calling all young professionals.
It won't be enough! I'm invincible!
It's now or never. Culpeper champions unite. Unite!
And so, the Culpeper League of Local Legends celebrated the defeat over Censor, and their businesses grew larger and larger.
All right, let's give it up for the superheroes of the Culpeper business community. I'd also like to recognize Jay from Dig In Media, who is with us tonight, who produced the video. Great work, Jay. Thank you so much. I would also like to appreciate the editorial decision, Jay. I knew somebody was going to rip off their shirt in a superhero video. Thank goodness it was Franz Rodriguez and not Jeff Say this year, so thank you very much. Appreciate that. So I'm Marty Bowers-Baldwin with Rappahannock Goodwill.
And I'm Tiffany Jeffries-Williams.
So Tiffany, we've been friends for a long time, but I've never asked you, if you could be any superhero, who would you be?
Well, I'm a big fan of Superwoman. Yes. Can you imagine how amazing it would be to use the lasso of truth?
I'm personally partial to Captain America, but he has some hang-ups.
Oh, really? What hang-ups?
Well, did you know that Captain America refuses to accept the metric system?
Interesting.
Yeah, he won't subject himself to a foreign ruler.
Well, according to a recent study, and I am not making this up, 42% of Americans would give up the internet in exchange for a superpower.
You know, I just saw an update this week on that study. 42% of Americans would give up the internet for a root canal.
Interesting.
So we've got an exciting night for you tonight to celebrate the superheroes of our business community. We have 3 business awards that we're going to recognize. We have 3 individual business leader awards. And new for this year's 110th award ceremony, we have a top secret, yet to be unveiled community award that you'll find out more about. We'll end the evening with the Chamber's highest award for the Lifetime Achievement, the L.B. Henready Memorial Outstanding Citizen Award.
The Chamber Awards Committee is composed of a diverse and any business or individual can win, regardless of chamber membership. These truly are the community's top business awards.
All right, are y'all ready to get started? Our first award is the Nonprofit of the Year Award. The Nonprofit of the Year Award honors an organization that's made a significant positive impact on our community through innovative programs and consistent service. This award recognizes a nonprofit that improves community well-being, demonstrates a broad and deep range of services, and fosters collaboration that leads to mutual success amongst its partners. This year's nominees are the Blue and Red Santa Project,
Christ-Centered Addiction Restoration Services, CARS,
the Culpeper Garden Club,
Culpeper Renaissance Incorporated, CRI,
EarthQuest Virginia,
Forgotten Felines of Culpeper,
the Fraternal Order of the Eagles, number 4551,
Girls on the Run, Piedmont,
Habitat for Humanity of Culpeper County,
Identity Culpeper,
Madison Community Cats,
Museum of the Culpeper History,
the Path Foundation,
People Inc.,
and the Culpeper.
And drum roll, please. The winner is Girls on the Run, Piedmont. Please join us on stage. As they're coming, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Girls on the Run. Girls on the Run Piedmont has quietly become a powerhouse of positive change in our community. Since 2013, they have transformed the lives of over 1,600 girls across 7 counties, instilling self-confidence, resilience, and leadership skills that will shape tomorrow's leaders. This isn't just an after-school program. It's a life-changing movement. Girls on the Run's commitment to inclusion is unwavering. Their pay what you can model means no girl is ever turned away, and they even provide shoes and sports bras to ensure that every participant feels that they are ready and supported. Their seasonal 5K events are nothing short of community celebrations, drawing 800 to 900 runners each fall and creating a network of support from schools, families, and local businesses. But their impact doesn't stop there. They collaborate with nonprofits, advocate for similar programs for boys, respond to community needs, and in time of crisis, Girls of the Run of the Piedmont is building a legacy of strength, kindness, and confidence, making a difference that reaches way beyond the finish line. For their dedication in empowering the next generation, Girls on the Run of the Piedmont truly deserves the recognition of Nonprofit of the Year.
Congratulations, kids.
Congratulations. I am so excited to accept this on behalf of our fearless leader and executive director, Kathy Butler, as well as our board chair, Sarah Langland, a woman who wears many hats. I'm also excited to say that of our 25 teams and over 300 girls that we have this fall, about 100 of those are right here in Culpeper. So Culpeper has been our stronghold for several years, and we love that. I'll leave you guys with one thing, and I really, really want you to hear me. So close your eyes if you need to, take a deep breath. You matter. Your hopes and your dreams and everything that you want to do matters. The impact that you want to have on your community. And there's a lot of little girls and young women who need to hear that too. So thank you for this, and we're going to keep going strong.
Thanks, Katie. And I learned a lot. You know, Tiffany, I learned it's so great that Girls on the Run gives the running shoes to the girls. Before this initiative, I'd heard that some of the girls were having a hard time.
Oh, really? What was going on?
Well, without proper shoes, they were suffering from the agony of defeat.
Well, I also heard that a few of the runners had a fear of speed bumps.
Oh, really?
Yes, they were slowly getting over them.
The Large Business of the Year award is our next award. It recognizes a company with 35 or more employees that best exemplifies the values of the Culpeper Chamber of Commerce. This business has shown outstanding growth, innovation, integrity, customer service, and community engagement, along with a strong commitment to workforce development and tourism.
The nominees are Bingham and Taylor,
Culpeper County Public Schools,
Prince Michelle Vineyard Winery and Brewery,
Rappahannock Electric Cooperative,
ServPro of Culpeper and Fauquier,
UVA Health Culpeper Medical Center. And the winner of this year's Large Business Award is Rappahannock Electric Cooperative. REC exemplifies what it means to be a community-focused business. Their dedication to supporting local nonprofits is evident through the thousands of dollars in grants and donations they provide each year. Beyond financial contributions, REC sends its staff to volunteer at various community events and initiatives, further strengthening the community. Their customer-first approach is clear in the way they work with their members, offering flexible bill payment options, tuition reimbursement programs, and professional development. They're also leaders in education, providing valuable programs that teach businesses and individuals how to save money and how to be more environmentally conscious. As part of their broader mission, REC works tirelessly to expand broadband access, ensuring that more people in rural areas have the connectivity they need. Through their volunteerism, commitment to education, and efforts to improve the community, REC has made an extraordinary impact and is highly deserving of the Large Business of the Year award.
Just a quick thank you so very, very much. This was really unexpected, quite honestly. And I apologize, but the Director of Member Services could not be here tonight. So it certainly is a pleasure and an honor to accept this on behalf of Rappahannock Electric and the Director of Services, Jeff Henry. Thank you so very much.
Tiffany, I need to apologize. Let's see, where is it? I was going to tell a joke about electricity, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, that's a good one. Please come up with something more current.
Ooh, tough crowd. I sense a lot of resistance.
Okay, well, that's our last one. The Small Business of the Year Award honors a business with fewer than 35 employees that exemplifies the values of Culpeper Chamber of Commerce. This business stands out with its growth, integrity, innovation, and exceptional customer service, as well as its dedication to community engagement, volunteerism, and workforce development. The nominees are ActiCare Responsive In-Home Care,
Quartz Kitchen,
Fauquier County,
Endless Creations Flower and Gifts,
Lily Rose and Company,
Pepperberries,
Prince Michelle Vineyards Winery and Brewery,
Raining Cats and Dogs,
Scoop on Davis,
ServPro of Culpeper and Fauquier Counties,
Shermillie Mather Sound Sleep,
Thompson Auto Repair,
White Hawk Aviation Incorporated,
and WinStar Technologies.
And the winner is Thompson Auto Repair. As they get ready to join us on stage, I'd like to talk a little bit about Thompson Auto Repair. Thompson Auto Repair truly stands out as a remarkable and reliable business in our community. After one customer found themselves charged hundreds of dollars for unnecessary work at another shop, they turned to Thompson Auto Repair for help. Not only did Donnie and his team fix the brake fluid leak, but they also took time to document each step and discuss the repair. When a new car revealed further issues, Donnie's team once again handled everything with care. honesty, professionalism, and no upselling, just straightforward support and genuine commitment to quality. Donnie's journey to build Thompson Auto Repair speaks volumes about his character, dedication, and starting with just a few loyal customers who followed him from a dealership shop, he faced numerous challenges, including finding a new location during the pandemic. But his determination and trust that he built the customers and fueled his success. Today, Thompson Auto Repair has a dedicated team, cutting-edge technology, and a mission that goes beyond the repair work. Donnie invests in training young mechanics, supporting local causes like youth sports, and he helps with local charity drives like Mom to Mom's diaper collection. He builds more than businesses. He creates a community, making Thompson Auto Repair a true asset to Culpeper. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I truly wish my whole team was here. I couldn't do this without them. This means a lot. I've worked really hard to get here. Tony Trolio, I definitely couldn't do it without you. His whole family has taken me in as their family, and this is definitely an honor. So I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
I'm so happy for Thompson Auto Repair. So, now Marty, Goodwill helps people find jobs. Is that correct?
That's right. Actually, we've got a Goodwill table in the back. Where are you? Back there? Yep, good. Yeah, so we helped 1,800 community members here locally start new careers last year.
Wow, and you assist anyone in any industry?
That's exactly right. Young people, old people, people looking for jobs in healthcare, automotive, IT, manufacturing jobs, you name it. But I was talking to our president, Steve Cox. Steve, wave at everybody back there. You know, there is one population that we're having a hard time placing in the automotive industry.
Really?
Yeah, we found that pistons make for bad employees. They only seem to work after they're fired.
Well, our next award celebrates self-starters. So, Entrepreneur of the Year. We are killing it.
That's good. I like it.
They love it. All right. This award celebrates an entrepreneur who has embraced the new challenges of launching a business within the last 2 years. Honorees show remarkable initiative, critical and creative thinking, and the drive to bring an idea to the market. This individual demonstrates a strong commitment to risk-taking and has achieved notable success with their new venture.
This year's nominees are Cody Banks with Banks Graphic Design.
Franz and Karina Rodriguez, 101 Latina Multi-Service LLC.
Karen Harris with Pool Blue.
Kimberly Bonner, Jillian Dunham, and Devin Romano, Lily Rose and Company.
And Stephen King with Stephen King Insurance. This year's winner for Entrepreneur of the Year is Franz and Karina Rodriguez, 101 Latino Multi-Service. As they're making their way up, through their dedicated leadership, Franz and Karina have made a tremendous impact on both the Latino business community and the greater Culpeper area. Franz and Karina built 101 Latino Multi-Service into a thriving business that serves as a vital resource for Latino-owned businesses, offering services that empower entrepreneurs and help them succeed. Their commitment goes beyond business. They actively volunteer their time on multiple chamber and community-based committees, playing a key role in fostering inclusivity within local organizations. Their efforts are opening the door for Spanish-speaking business owners to better engage with organizations like the Chamber and other local groups, creating a more accessible and welcoming environment across the community. Their tireless work ethic, community involvement, and passion for creating opportunities for others exemplify the entrepreneurial spirit that this award seeks to recognize. Ladies and gentlemen, Franz and Karina Rodriguez.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Wow, this is amazing. 3 years ago, we decided to move to this beautiful and wonderful Culpeper, and we just love being here. Thank you to Culpeper Chamber of Commerce for this amazing award. We continue working hard, helping.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very honored to be here. All of you make a difference in Culpeper, as we do. All of you should be up here as we appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Amy, Sarah, for next year to-do list for the silent auction, Franz's voice on your voicemail for the highest bidder. The next award celebrates the contributions of the next generation to our workforce. You know, Tiffany, both of us have passed the threshold of the 40-year-old cutoff for this one.
Yes. Yes, one of us passed a few years ago.
I've been reflecting, though, that along with age comes maturity. Our humor, for example, becomes more sophisticated over time.
Well, tell me more.
For example, do you know when a regular joke turns into a dad joke?
Yes, when it becomes apparent.
That was good. I like that. Yeah, that was
you.
really good. The Young Professional of the Year Award honors a local leader under 40 who embodies creativity, innovation, character, and excellence in their field. This individual stands out not only for professional achievements, but also for their commitment to making a meaningful impact in the community through work and volunteer efforts.
The nominees are Amanda Lane, Oakview National Bank.
Christine Webker, Museum of Culpeper History.
David Chevalier, Mystic Hill Farms.
Tyler Martin, owner, Strong Arm Media.
Winona Pritz, Culpeper Economic Development.
Nicole Wooten, Friends of the Library.
Stephen King Insurance.
Tori Buell, Culpeper Tourism.
Jason Ford, Rappahannock Goodwill, and Virginia Career Works.
Justin Groot, Windstar Technologies.
And the winner is Winona Pritz, Culpeper County Economic Development. As Winona is coming to the stage, I just like to speak about her for a few minutes. Winona Pritz has elevated Culpeper County in remarkable ways, transforming community engagement with her innovative ideas and unwavering dedication. As the force behind initiatives like Be a Culpeper Local Week, the Culpeper Farm Show Tour, Winona has brought local businesses and farms into the spotlight, creating economic impact and fostering a deep connection to Culpeper's roots. Her creation of Choose Culpeper Farms, a year-round celebration of agriculture, earned her awards from the International Economic Development Council, a rare honor that places Culpeper's achievements on the world stage. Additionally, she launched Be a Culpeper Local Week, where she increased the community participation by nearly 500%. Giving small businesses a significant boost. Beyond her work, Winona serves on multiple boards, volunteers extensively with Virginia Career Partners and Culpeper Young Professionals, and is dedicated to mentoring the next generation. Her exceptional vision, tireless efforts, and profound community involvement, Winona is not only a leader, but also an inspiration. Congratulations.
Wow, thank you guys. I consider myself extremely lucky that I get to serve my community both in my personal and professional life. So thank you guys so much.
Well, we have a new award, Business Education Partnership Award. Marty, I am really excited about this next inaugural award because it celebrates the partnership between business and education.
I know that lifelong learning means a lot to you. You at the Child Development Center with young kids, at the Literacy Council with adult learners. Both your parents were educators. I bet you got a bunch of books at your house.
You're right, I do. And we have so many that one fell on my head and hit me the other day.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I bet that hurt.
Oh, it's okay. It was I have my own shelf to blame.
That's good. That's good. The next brand new award recognizes an organization that's made a lasting impact on local education and workforce development.
The new Business Education Partnership celebrates collaboration, innovation, and community involvement. The recipient has demonstrated active partnerships that support learning and career readiness, created innovative programs that enhance education and contributed to community well-being while addressing educational needs. Their sustained commitment to mentorship, volunteering, and financial support has significantly improved educational outcomes and fostered lifelong learners in our area. This year, the Chamber staff and board members have chosen the inaugural winner. Starting next year, this award will be open to nominations from the community.
And the winner of the first ever Business Education Partnership Award goes to Culpeper County Public Schools. As they're coming up, Culpeper Schools have made an extraordinary impact on workforce development and career readiness in our community. The first and most visible way is by opening the amazing Career and Technical Education Center, CTEC, in August 2021. This initiative addresses the growing need for skilled labor across various industries. Through CTEC, CCPS has launched a unique educational model that provides students with certifications, career training, and dual enrollment opportunities in partnership with Germanna Community College. CTEC's specialized programs include HVAC, plumbing, carpentry, culinary arts, cybersecurity, cosmetology, firefighting, EMT, electrical trades, and more that equip students with the skills needed to enter the workforce immediately. This not only fulfills local workforce needs, but also empowers students with diverse and attainable career options. Dr. Bratz, I know you're just earning to get up here to speak. I've got 2 more pages of what Culpeper Schools does. Let me summarize briefly. Culpeper Schools partners with the business community through career partners, a number of innovative programs like E Squared. Culpeper County Public Schools took on the teacher shortage head-on with innovative models such as the Future Educator Academy as part of the Governor's Lab School initiative, and Culpeper Schools is committed to making sure that our next generation of workforce is ready to work at your businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, Culpeper County Public Schools.
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to say that it's the entire board and the entire community, because without your all support, the Board of Supervisors, all of the community, we could not do much of anything. So I believe all of us, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Marty. Thank you, Chamber. If you have a moment right now, text home. This is going to take another 30 minutes. You just gave a school superintendent a microphone. That's a little dangerous, right? Seriously, though, in terms of workforce preparation, just recently, just over 2 weeks ago, I had the privilege of participating in a Virginia Chamber event, which we were asked to talk about the things that we were doing that were pretty amazing here in Culpeper County Public Schools and the community with respect to workforce development and high-quality work-based learning. And I was very proud to do that, but that resonated from the perspective of the Secretary of Education, our state superintendent, and certainly the chairman of the Virginia Chamber of Commerce. But I share that in the context of not the fact that I was invited. I was invited because I'm probably just the talking head of all the things that we do here. But what I told the Virginia Chamber assembled there that day was the key ingredient was engaging with your local chambers of commerce. We have a fantastic relationship between our Chamber of Commerce, Career Partners as our education foundation, many and multiple things that we do together that sets Culpeper County Public Schools and Culpeper County apart from many, many localities with respect to how we're preparing our students for employment, enrollment, and enlistment in the military. So we're very proud of that. So I want to thank the Chamber for this recognition, the inaugural recognition, also recognizing that as a large business, the school division doesn't really fit nicely into this. So thank you for inventing one for us. I appreciate that. And remember, I said I still have the microphone. I want to take this time to take a moment of privilege as I stand here before you today that the Culpeper County Public Schools, and you mentioned CTEC and our many programs, I want to thank our Board of Supervisors and certainly our school board for their ongoing support and that positive relationship to do what we do. There's a fellow in this room right now that works for a board like I work for a board that's been my partner in crime since I came to Culpeper County. Mr. John Eggerson, would you please stand up? John is my friend and my colleague, but some of you know this and some of you may not. John is retiring at the end of January after 30-plus years of service to Culpeper County. So I think that in this group deserves a round of applause and a standing ovation. Thank you, John. Thank you again to the Chamber. I hope John will speak to me in the future.
Nicely done. Thank you, School Board, Dr. Brads, John. All right, so now we're on to the one you've all been waiting for. This is the big one, the most substantial award given by the Chamber of Commerce, maybe the most substantial award given every year in the county. You know which one I'm talking about, Tiffany.
I do. The favorite 7-Eleven here in Culpeper?
No, we have lots of 7-Elevens, but it's not that one. This is the L.B. Henready Memorial Outstanding Citizen Award.
You're right. The L.B. Henready Memorial Outstanding Citizen Award was created in 1971 by L.B. Henready, a past president and director of Culpeper County Chamber of Commerce, who passed away in 1975. L.B. Henready was a former conservationist, a local businessman, and he was active in numerous civic associations and believed strongly that citizens should give freely of themselves for the betterment of their community.
The award recognizes an individual's contribution to the Culpeper community, specifically through volunteer service and leadership that result in tangible accomplishments for the greater good. For more information about the Chamber's most prestigious award, here's a short video the Chamber has prepared for us.
L.B. Henready was a mover and shaker of this community.
If you wanted something at Second Bank, he was one of the people you could go and talk to.
An entrepreneur, a volunteer.
Businessman, interested in the community, wanted to see Culpeper succeed, and wanted to see the people involved in civic activities and in the community.
LB was not somebody who was a cheerleader, high visibility person, confetti thrower. I mean, he was really down to earth, straightforward, and a plugger. I mean, he was a hard worker.
And until the day he died, he was still L.B. Henready, and he loved this community.
He was an outstanding Culpeper citizen. His legacy is bound to be the watershed. That is the one thing that probably he is recognized for and has been so important to Culpeper and its success of being the community that it is today.
We thank him today because he created the lake system that is really the basis for our growth and our community's prosperity.
The community would not have grown it couldn't have grown. It would be a hindrance if a massive size of importance to the community if we didn't have that series of lakes and the watershed that we have now.
But I guess the impact with the watershed really hit home. LB had passed away, and it was in the middle of the 80s. I was chief of the fire department. I remember Dad was taking a phone call. I was talking to Zeus Clore, and my father said, "You can need to haul water to Orange." I said, "Okay, what are we hauling water to Orange for?" He said, "Well, it's a drought, and they need water." And he said, "You remember this watershed in Culpeper? We've got a buku pile of water, all this water." And I really thought, you know what? This man really did have the foresight for this watershed.
We have a whole system that LB got paid for by the federal government.
But would we have what we've got today? Would Culpeper be what we've got today? We would survive, but we're so much better off today because of the people and the likes of LB Henready.
He wanted to recognize people within the community who were providing leadership, service, whether it was local, or on the state level, or whatever it may have been. And he felt that needed to be recognized, that person or those people needed to be recognized.
It really does recognize those people who have contributed significantly to this community. And it's funny, every year when someone gets the award, you say, well, you know, I wonder why it took them so long to recognize him. It's recognize somebody who has given a lifetime of service. I think that LB would really be pleased with that.
The award has become something that's probably cherished by those who receive it. The only time they ever made a mistake was 1999. I know they made a mistake, the judges made a mistake then, but I do appreciate it, and I think the award has grown in the statue over the years. People look forward to knowing who's next and what did they do.
And I look back at the previous recipients, and I would like to say I believe we all have given, and you ask nothing in return. You love this community, and the recipients have done that. We don't do these things for recognition. We love this community. We want to make this community better, and that's who LB was. And all the recipients since then have been the same way.
We've had some wonderful people in Culpeper County, in the town of Culpeper, to work in Culpeper, not for pay, but doing things for others. And that was really what I think the LB Henready Award was for.
This year's winner embodies all of the dimensions of outstanding citizenship. Let me read an overview from the winner's nomination. As Director of Culpeper Human Services, Lisa Peacock exemplifies the mission of promoting self-reliance, promoting protection and support, and enabling individuals and families to reach their full potential. Through her work, she has significantly advanced the well-being of individuals and families in Culpeper, fostering a community of self-sufficiency, health, and mutual support, both in her personal and professional lives. Lisa is actively involved in numerous organizations and initiatives, including Piedmont Crush Board, Community Christmas Basket and Thanksgiving Basket, Blue and Red Santa Project, Dress for Success, Senior Angel Program, Culpeper Chamber of Commerce, Culpeper Public Transportation Board, Department of Social Services, Empowering Culpeper Food Distributions. In addition to her community involvement, Lisa holds leadership positions in various impactful organizations, including being a board member of People Inc., Full Circle Thrift, county chair for the 2020 census, board member, Aging Together, vice president of Culpeper Housing and Shelter Services Board, secretary, Pathways Tech Board. She was the chair of community engagement and policy team of Office of Children's Services. Culpeper Cosmetology Training Center is also something she's been involved with. Lisa successfully manages her daily responsibilities as the director of Culpeper Human Services, overseeing programs such as Adult and Child Protective Services for Virginia, the Initiative for Employment Not Welfare, VIEW, SNAP, TANF, Medicaid, foster care, fostering parent training, Kids Central, Head Start, and child support enforcement. For some examples of major initiatives that have been overseen by Ms. Peacock at Culpeper Human Services, these include organizing a call center for community resources during COVID, launching the Be a Santa to a Senior program and delivering Christmas presents to over 135 seniors, initiating the Keep a Family Warm program in partnership with utility companies and local churches to assist families with heating and cooling costs. Coordinating the expansion of Early Head Start facility in Culpeper, bringing together town, county, and community members to work on housing solutions in Culpeper, and providing round-the-clock care for complicated foster care situations. Ms. Peacock has a calm and caring nature, paired with a strong knowledge and determination to address the needs and concerns of Culpeper residents. Lisa Peacock's leadership, compassion, and dedication to making our community stronger, healthier, and safer is amazing. She truly embodies the spirit of L.B. Henretti. For this award, it is without doubt that her work has a profound impact on the Culpeper community. In addition, her professional achievements are amazing. Lisa is a devoted mom, mother, and grandmother, and beloved friend to many. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2024 L.B. Henretti Outstanding Citizenship Award winner, Miss Lisa Peacock.
Well, this is a huge surprise for me. I was not expecting this at all. I just want to thank the Chamber and all of you as members for this recognition. I'm really kind of blown away right now. My father-in-law, many of you knew, Dan Peacock, who ran General Insurance Agency here almost his whole career. And he wanted this award so badly and never got it. So I'm accepting this in part on his behalf because I just love that man. He was a very good father to me. And so I'd just like to thank my staff. I could not do it without them. I could not do it without the support of the County of Culpeper. And many of you in this room. And I do appreciate the fact that you added a friend, that I'm a friend to many. But I do absolutely love Culpeper. It reminds me of my hometown where I grew up. And I love all the people here and just appreciate all the opportunities I've been given. Thank you so much. And I'm just really just blown away by this honor. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we saw in the video and the gentleman in the audience said, about time. I look around this room and I see legends of Culpeper here. We've seen legends on the screen, and we have a new legend with us today. One more time, please, a round of applause for Miss Lisa Peacock. If you can find anybody that cares more about Culpeper and exemplifies it every day, I challenge you to show them out to me. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps it up for tonight. I didn't bring my notes to say goodbye, but I do want to tell you I am so proud of each and every one of you. I mentioned the leaders of Culpeper here today. There are too many out there to notice, and if I leave somebody out, I'll get in big trouble. Trust me, I will hear it tomorrow. But what I do see is that legends are paving the way for legends of tomorrow. Our young professionals, congratulations to not only Stephen King, I had the whole listing, but again, Winona Pritz, our businesses, 101 Latino Multi-Service, Thompson Auto Repair, all of our winners. This is what is making Culpeper and is going to keep Culpeper moving forward for another 110 years. And again, I said it last year, probably 11 years ago or 12 years ago when I started doing this, nothing in this life is achieved without passion, and I see the passion for the caring of Culpeper every single day in you and in our Chamber of Commerce. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming tonight. I challenge you to be part of the Chamber and to be part of our Culpeper community. Without that, we don't succeed. With all of us together, we're going to be great. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, have a great night. Thank you for coming out. We'll see you next year.